Join me as I dive deep into the shocking dark secrets of Creflo Dollar that Andria Johnson just exposed. Andria Johnson, a well-known figure, has recently come forward to shed light on some disturbing truths about Creflo Dollar, and it's about to get real. In a world where gospel music and ministry intertwine, few names shine as brightly as Andria Johnson and Creflo Dollar. While one is celebrated for her raw and unfiltered approach to gospel music, the other is a well-known televangelist with a massive following. However, recent events have rocked the faith community, as Andria Johnson has allegedly exposed Creflo Dollar with shocking revelations that have left many questioning their faith and the credibility of religious leadership. Andria Johnson first came into the public eye when she won Season 3 of Sunday Best, a gospel singing competition on BET. Her victory propelled her into the gospel music industry, and she quickly gained a reputation for her powerful voice and authentic approach to worship. Johnson's music is deeply personal, often reflecting her struggles, including battles with alcoholism, personal losses, and clashes with traditional church culture. Despite facing backlash from the church community, Johnson remains unapologetically herself, often speaking out about the hypocrisy she sees within the church. Her boldness has gained her both admiration and criticism, but she continues to use her platform to voice the concerns of those who feel alienated by religious institutions. Creflo Dollar is one of the most recognized names in American televangelism. As the founder of World Changers Church International, he has amassed a global audience preaching prosperity gospel, a doctrine that links faith with financial success. Over the years, he has been scrutinized for his lavish lifestyle, including multi-million-dollar properties, private jets, and extravagant spending habits. Despite this, Dollar continues to maintain a strong following, with many believing in his teachings of financial prosperity through faith. However, his ministry has also been plagued with accusations of manipulation, financial misconduct, and theological inconsistencies. Recently, Andria Johnson took to social media to make startling claims about Creflo Dollar and the broader issues she has with the prosperity gospel movement. In an emotionally charged live video, she called out the deception she believes is taking place within some megachurches, specifically pointing to Dollar as a prime example. Johnson directly challenged the core of Dollar's teachings, arguing that the prosperity gospel preys on the financially vulnerable. She stated that many churchgoers give their last dollar to the church hoping for a breakthrough that never comes. Meanwhile, pastors like Dollar live in extreme luxury, raising ethical concerns about how funds are managed within these ministries. One of the most explosive claims Johnson made was that Creflo Dollar and similar televangelists use emotional manipulation to extract money from their congregations. She described how some preachers create a sense of urgency and fear, telling followers that their financial blessings are tied to their willingness to give. Johnson warned that such tactics are dangerous and exploitative, especially when directed at people who are already struggling financially. Another major point of contention Johnson addressed was the stark contrast between the lifestyles of pastors like Creflo Dollar and the average churchgoer. She questioned why pastors need multi-million-dollar homes and private jets, while their congregants struggle to pay rent or buy groceries. This criticism is not new, but coming from a respected gospel artist, it carries significant weight. Johnson did not hold back when discussing how churches allocate tithes and offerings. She claimed that while church members are told to give generously, little accountability exists regarding how those funds are used. Many churches do not have transparent financial statements, leaving members in the dark about where their money is actually going. Creflo Dollar has yet to issue a direct response to Andria Johnson's claims, but his ministry has faced similar criticisms in the past. Interestingly, in 2022, Dollar admitted that he had misled people about tithing and stated that giving should come from the heart rather than obligation. However, this admission did little to quiet his critics, who argue that his teachings have already caused significant financial strain on thousands of followers. The fallout from Johnson's revelations has sparked heated debates within the Christian community. Some believe that her words are an overdue reckoning for prosperity gospel preachers, while others argue that she is attacking the church out of personal frustration. The controversy has also reignited conversations about financial transparency in churches and the ethical responsibilities of religious leaders. Many believers have begun to reconsider their views on tithing, questioning whether giving large sums of money to megachurches aligns with biblical teachings. Others are calling for greater accountability, urging churches to be more transparent about their finances. The reaction to Johnson's statements has been mixed. Supporters applaud her bravery, stating that she is shedding light on an issue that has been ignored for too long. They believe her transparency and authenticity make her a powerful voice for those who feel exploited by religious institutions. On the other hand, critics argue that she is being divisive and disrespectful to spiritual leaders. Some have accused her of using controversy to stay relevant, while others question whether her personal struggles influence her opinions about the church. Despite the backlash, Johnson shows no signs of backing down. She continues to advocate for a more honest and transparent approach to ministry, urging believers to seek a personal relationship with God rather than blindly following religious leaders. Many speculate that she may continue exposing other controversial figures within the church, further challenging the traditional structures of organized religion. Whether or not her claims lead to tangible changes in megachurch culture remains to be seen. Andria Johnson's decision to call out Creflo Dollar and the broader prosperity gospel movement is a bold move that has sparked necessary discussions. While some see her as a disruptive force, others believe she's doing important work in exposing corruption and hypocrisy within religious institutions. Regardless of where one stands on the issue, one thing is clear. Conversations about financial transparency, ethical leadership, and accountability in the church are more relevant than ever. As the faith community grapples with these revelations, believers must critically evaluate the teachings they follow and ensure that their spiritual and financial well-being are protected. Thanks for watching. Let me know if you want this turned into a video script with on-screen cues or voiceover directions.